Has your pen shrunk suddenly? Has your pencil swollen? Has your teacher tried on a fairy image? Nothing to be surprised at. It's a school supply magic class at the Troom Troom Academy. Miss Smith has been blessed with a rose. Now she wants to take a selfie, but she doesn't really like the look of the flower in the picture. What should she do? Then, Miss Smith remembers having a course in basic magic at college. Voila! She turns the little rose into a giant flower with a slight movement of her hand. Beautiful! The floral giant will definitely make her selfie awesome. Miss Smith is reflecting on where she should use her abilities. Once she's found a magic wand, she has to use it. Maybe she should change her image. Choose new glasses? No, she'd rather keep this magic accessory and prank her naughty students. The girls are deep into drawing. The crayons are flittering here and there in their hands. They must be preparing new pictures for the wax art exhibition. They do not want to do math and don't pay attention to the teacher's remarks. Let's see what happens if Miss Smith helps them with their art. She is going to shrink their crayons down to dwarf size. Cut wooden color pencils and take out the color lead. Try not to break it. Print Crayola labels of the small size and cut them out. Cover the label with glue and wrap it around each color lead. Print a scaled-down box layout and cut it out. Fold it up to assemble and glue the sides. Snip off the excess so that the mini crayons will fit the size of the box and put them into the package. The girls can't understand what has happened to their crayons. The blue-eyed girl tries to take a thin pencil into her hand. How should I draw with it? I need to take a magnifying glass to see these crayons, otherwise I may easily mix them up with a toothpick. Miss Smith asks her students to put all the crayons into the tiny box. It's a real challenge. On the other hand, we develop our fine motor skills. Miss Smith takes the crayons away. She really likes this mini box. It's time to stop these magic experiments. She wants to turn the crayons back to their regular size. But apparently, Miss Smith used to miss some basic magic classes when at college. She confuses the spells, and a giant Crayola pencil appears instead of a normal crayon. Take a big cardboard tube, for example, left after plastic wrap. Spray paint it. Cut a nozzle off a disposable pastry bag. Put it into a cup and fasten it with a rubber band. Smooth the bag inside the cup. Take the labels off of the crayons. Break the wax and melt it over a candle. Pour liquid color wax into a pastry bag. Let it cool down and take out the hardened cone. It is the tip of a giant crayon. Wrap it with thick beige paper to imitate the wood. Cut off the cone to align the edges. Attach the painted tube to the tip of the crayon. Cut off the excess paper. Cut out a circle for the butt. Draw a colored circle in the middle of it that looks like the end of the lead. Attach it to the butt end. Cover all the joints on the tube with decorative tape. Print a big Crayola label and attach it to the huge crayon. Miss Smith is totally shocked. She's always dreamed of creating something great, but she never thought it would be a crayon. You may even draw a huge heart with the big pencil. This giant crayon is immediately attracted the students' attention. They take away Miss Smith's crayon and draw a snail on a big sheet of paper.